Hello.
Hi everyone. It started already?
Yeah.
Okay, hi everyone. How you doing? That's Salo. He helped me to set up the streaming. He's really smart. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So, before we start with our subject of today, I'm going to share with you a few words about our following stream on YouTube. Okay. So I wrote it here so you have an idea. Okay. Look how simple. All right. So every day, 8 o'clock. Okay. So you already put your children in bed. Everyone already took a shower. Everyone had dinner. 8 sharp, before 8. Okay, you put your children to sleep, all the young children. And the ones that are 10 years old and older can watch with you on your cell phone. Do not use computer. If it's just 2 days, it's okay. But try to focus and use your cell phone. Because if you use your cell phone, it's more sustainable. Because we're doing the best we can to don't have laptops, don't have computers at home, okay? Because we have to have a sustainable life. We have to have sustainable practices. This laptop I'm using today is from the library, okay? We get for a few days, use, and then we return. That's sustainable, right? Okay. And in the future, we will be even better. We're only going to use our cell phone. But for now, that's how we can do it. Okay, so let me explain very quickly about our following streams, okay? So you can have an idea and you can join us. So that's how we'll be doing. 5 minutes for each subject because I have different followers, right? And different people will be coming. Salo, wait a minute, please. Stop that. All right, okay. So 5 minutes for the ones that are learning English. And then we have 5 minutes about sustainable practices, daily things, okay, that you can also find on my videos that are already posted. 5 minutes about our conferences in May. Start now, May 8th. Come to Florida, still have time. Get organized and arrive here Friday or Thursday. Friday really early in the morning or Thursday. Okay, and then every day we will have 5 minutes about a different department. No, it's a surprise every day. And 5 minutes for our conferences in June. So this way you can check for information and choose which department you want to volunteer. Okay, you can come to Florida and volunteer here with us for these 2 weeks, those 2 very special weeks, or you can do it at your own country. And I'm going to explain you how you can do that. Is that awesome? Okay, for people that want to come to our conferences in May from all different countries, you're very welcome. And there are some requirements you have to follow. Okay, so I just have to say that you have to be here at the airport really early in the morning. You can come overnight. So if you arrive by 7 o'clock, will be enough time because you have to arrive at our city here, Martin County, South Florida, and to take the drug test because that's mandatory to take drug test before you join our conference because we are healthy people and positive people, okay? No drinking, no smoking, drinking alcoholic drinks, I mean. No smoking, no marijuana, nothing bad. We're just healthy and strong, okay? All right. So, see you tomorrow then. Okay, so this is done. Now, let's talk about today. Today, I will be sharing with you some basic information about our 10 departments, okay? So, and how you can sign up for the department you like. So we will subscribe. You have to subscribe. Do it right now, right there, very quick. And you like our videos. Okay. We also ask everyone to avoid putting just messages for messages. That's no need. So what you're going to do, if you have a very good proposal that's not there yet on our playlist, then you're going to send a proposal This way we raise our standards and use our technology for good things. And also will save my time because I have to check what everyone is writing, right? Okay, so send your proposals. But before you send your proposal, what you have to do, you have to check our playlist for education, our playlist for health, our playlist for social assistance. So there are many different playlists. We're trying to have one playlist for every department, and we have a total of 10 departments. For our organization, that is Clean Waters and Peace Organization. Okay, all right. So send us a proposal, because that's going to be more useful and save our time. Okay, so let's say a few words about, I'm going to choose here right now, about our Department of Education and about our Department of Health. Let's focus on these two right now, okay? All right. So the first thing is who can come? Salu, what are you doing? No, leave it there.
I'm fixing it.
No, fix later. Leave like that. Okay, so for our Department of Education, our objective is to have many Waldorf teachers and Waldorf-inspired teachers, because we're not talking about anthroposophy. It's just more like Waldorf-inspired work. Okay, so we use everything about Waldorf. And just a minute, please. Salo, can you stop moving that, please, Salo?
I guess you don't care.
All right, thank you. Leave like that. Let me finish.
No, you don't care
So,
about anything.
we will have Waldorf teachers here and professionals from different areas. We also can have doctors, social workers, we can have nurses, we can have engineers for construction, all professions that include our 10 departments. Okay? All right. So, how we are going to select people that are interested? People have to sign up and get and fill out our yes agreement. It's a long agreement with many questions. You're going to get the link. I'm going to post probably tomorrow. We have time, okay? And we will select families, the families that get the most points. Okay, so if you're doing those activities for 10 years, you get 20 points for each item you said yes to it. And you get only 10 points to each item you have been doing for 5 years and not 10 years. Okay? This way we will know how many points everyone will have. Okay, so let me give you a few examples. If you have been dressing up polite, respectfully, and not mini shorts on the street and things like that. Not too low cleavage, for example, or no plastic nails, no huge makeups, okay? So you can get those points. And if you're doing that for 5 or 10 years, you understand now? So for 5 years, you get 10 points. For 10 years, you get 20 points. Okay, so let me give other examples now. You don't let your children play fighting. You don't let them have guns, plain guns. You do not have guns yourself, or real ones, or BB guns. You don't watch negative movies that have negative things. Families that are not united, people that don't like each other, people that, negative TV programs, video games, all of them are all bad, right? With rare exceptions, they're all bad. It's about destroying something, about killing something, even destroying buildings, or killing an animal, killing people, killing an object. You go and then explode. You go and explode. So people that do not have those things, that are many, many real Waldorf families they can get those points, right? And other families, nature-based families that value nature. So this is the type of volunteers that we want here in May for these 2 conferences we are having here. So for people that plant gardens, organic gardens, they have their own produce. They take care of nature. They don't use synthetic herbicides or pesticides. They maybe prepare something at home, or they try to have a variety of plants to have a sustainable garden. Because if we have a variety of plants, that's what's going to happen. Our plant's going to be healthy and strong. Okay? All right. The other thing is that for people that value celebration to nature, sing songs, have circle dances, sing songs that talk about peace and love, sing songs that have a harmonious tone, right? And no raps, no heavy metals, and those other things. I'm just saying for you to have an idea what type of family we want. Families that do not use slangs, family that do not curse others, if they are listening or not, because some people even curse their own family member. So it's very important for us to have good words at home, sing good songs, right? For us to celebrate good things, even have a little moment to listen to birds that sing in the morning, or even now, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, right? Okay, so for families that value to be outside and not only inside in air conditioning or heaters on or blinds closed, we want families that open their window in the morning. Okay, so look, can you listen to that? Oh, that's special. And we want teachers that do the same things, that they don't want to pile their children's head with so much information, like many public schools and many private schools as well. They teach and teach and teach and more and more and more, and they even compete among themselves at their own cities. Oh, this is cool. My child already knows how to read, and he's only 5 years old, and so we don't want that. We want, oh, my child can play until 6 or 7 years old, and that's a gift of life. But my child do not know how to read, but my child knows how to play games and run fast and play with the trees and know about the plants and know about nutrition and health, what's important for life. My child takes sun at school every day. My child play with seeds and logs and twigs, right? Pieces of wood, and is outside a lot at school. Even have outside learning games. Instead of saying, my child is many hours on a computer. Why we need that, right? My child has ADD, ADHD, cholesterol, diabetes, right? Depression. Many teenagers are having problems because they don't have time to play when they're little. So it's very important, my friends. My child plays. I play with my child. Yes, and that is true. Today I play with Griffin and Salo right here at the house, at the apartment. We play basketball for a few minutes. And every day, if you spend 10, 20 minutes playing with your child, you're gaining your child for life, for good and positive practices. And they will do with their own children as well. So every 10 minutes, every 5 minutes you have, come on, let's go play, let's do something. Keep inviting them over and over for positive days, okay? All right, so that's about education, just a few words. For parents and teachers, we want to see you here in Florida. If you have good practices, I want to see you here with us. Okay, so for health, for doctors and nurses that are coming from all over the world, so you're very welcome. We have many openings, okay, because we have a lot to do here. So for health, We want to have professionals that value, instead of valuing a synthetic medicine that they prescribe all the time, most synthetic medicine they can. Some doctors even prescribe 2, 4, and some patients also have so many synthetic medicine. We want to value the opposite. We want to value those that say, look, you don't need medication. Take garlic every day. Take turmeric every day. Eat raw salads every day. Yes. Eat kale. Eat collard greens. Eat mustards. Raw carrots. Raw radish. Raw or cooked broccoli. Steamed just a little bit. Right? That's the type of doctor we want. You know, those that give capsules full of turmeric powder, but not synthetic medicine, okay? Those that guide their patients that already have diabetes, for example, with natural food. Yes, lots of salad instead of processed food, fast food, or even too many fruits. Avoid the fruits, right? And we eat lots of salads, even for your breakfast. Great idea? Okay. All right, my friends. So, those are 2 examples, right? I said about educational professionals and health professionals from the health area that we want to see right here. And now let's say a few words about construction, the Department of Construction, and the Department of Social Assistance, because we need PhD professionals on those areas as well. So if you have someone from your family that did complete PhD, you're really invited. How is that? Oh, awesome, right? Yes, because you need someone from your family needs to have PhD. Can be yourself, can be your spouse, can be one of your parents. Okay? All right. Both your parents or one of your spouse parents. Okay, so let me share a few words. So from the Department of Construction, the professional we want to see here for these 2 conferences in May will be those that work with sustainable construction. Not just like we do a lot here in Florida, is the drywall and things like that. Or professionals that let people waste a lot and don't care. Builders that don't care. Or engineers that do not focus on that as well. Or engineers that do not go to check their construction site. We want professionals that care. All right, they got their money, right? They did the engineer plant, they did everything, they got their money. But we need professionals that are there every week checking. Oh, wait, make sure. Oh, yes, okay. Oh, we got the inspection from the city for electricity, for plumbing. Let me check. Oh, you know, we need those type of professionals that are careful and make sure everything works well. We also need professionals that, engineers that check, oh, are we going to have green areas? Because we don't want professionals that do everything really tight. One house beside the other. They don't even give some room there. And build the most as possible. Pack up families, you know, with short ceilings. We don't want those type of professionals. The one we want are the ones that say, we can give a little more space, right, for the ceiling, but people will live better. That's the type of professional. And they have 2 choices, and they choose the good. They choose to do even better. They choose to have better installations of everything. And we want builders that also choose very good materials, the best materials, not the ones that are going to break or do not work anymore in a few years. We want the best ones. Okay? So now let's say a few words about social assistants, those that at least one of the family completed PhD, right? Because why we are doing that, right? And I said, oh, why she's asking such a thing? Because they are the ones that supposedly should know the best. That's why. And that is what we are going to offer at our own university classes. That's to do the best they can, not the least. Okay? All right. So for social assistance, will be those that do not just give everything people need. Okay, here's a basket of food. I used to do that and a lot many years ago, but not anymore. Because we have to improve. We have to be sustainable and positive for everything we do. Give a basket of food, my friends. The family will have food for that week and no more. Because it's all gone. It's not sustainable. We need to offer gardens for the families to plant and have food coming all year round, right? For veggies, for salad greens, for fruits, veggies, for fruit trees. We need all these things. And not just give a ready basket to them. We want professionals that care of things they need. For example, help them with furniture, clothes, right? Because maybe they are not working. But it's even better, the professionals that teach them something that they can work afterwards. Teach them how to plant. Teach them how to create some clothes, how to sew, for example. But not those that are teaching them how to do things with sugar, such as 10 workshops or classes they offer for people that need a job on how to make cakes with sugar, sweets with sugar. Do everything for bakeries. We don't want those type of professionals. We need to go above and beyond that, right? And teach people on how to plant gardens, how to be good maintenance people, know how to fix plumbers. We need people that knows how to learn about solar panels. Oh, that would be great for people to get some work hours on the future, right? And we need a lot of professionals on that area. We need people that teach, so I said clothes, right? Clothes, shoes, how to make shoes, how to install solar panels and fix things, right? Okay. So, with those 4 examples of these 4 departments, you have an idea for everything else, okay? And during the week, I will be also saying others. Okay, so let me say a few words about our the 10 departments you already know, right? So here they are. The Department of Clean Water and Peace, department number 1, it's for good people that have connection with nature, people that have a few minutes of meditation in the morning. They focus inside, they don't focus only outside, and things like that. Okay, so now let me say a few words about these 2 conferences we are going to have here in May. So if you're willing to come, that you're very welcome. Let me just check the time. Okay, we have 9 more minutes. Yes, 40 minutes is plenty. Okay, so in May, so the first conference starts now, May 8th. It's a Sunday. Oh, gonna be really beautiful. We're gonna gather and meet everyone. Okay, you need to do the drug test at your country before you come and also when you arrive over here. So if you're doing only here in Florida, you know, you have to submit your paperwork before, have to send us an email before you attend. So you have to be on Friday because the lab, the clinic for drug test here close by, they are not open on Saturdays. You have to do it on a Friday the 6th. So if you arrive Thursday, it will be better because then Friday really early at 8 o'clock you're already there. Okay, because sometimes they're really busy. You don't want to stay there too many hours. You can even be at their main gate outside the building. You can even be 20 minutes before or so. Make sure you are one of the first ones, or even 40 minutes before. Okay, because they might be really busy on Friday. Okay, so the prices and everything, you're just gonna check our playlists. So when you write there on YouTube, right, you click on videos, you're gonna have all our videos. And if you go on playlists, then you're gonna check the ones for conferences. The information will be right there. All right? And it's just missing that I'm going to put tomorrow is our link for the yes agreement, the survey, okay? And we will have the survey afterwards. Okay, so on this conference, this is our first conference starting on May 8th. We will have everyone will join 2 different times in the day. So if they work in the morning for the organization, in the afternoon they're going to study, something they need, but also the organization need, okay? And vice versa. So everyone, children and adults, they will be planting gardens and studying and typing and have the handbooks ready. Because one of our main objectives is to get the conferences, the 2 special conference of June, ready and organized with all details needed, including our handbooks properly typed, edited, checked, and print. Okay? All right. So this is going to be really a gift for everyone. Okay, let me just check, see how many minutes. Okay, we have 6 minutes. You have to be on time and organized. Okay, so every morning at 7 o'clock, we will be ready singing our songs on this location that I will let you know only if you're approved, for the approved families to be at that location. I will let you know. We will sing some songs and then every family, everyone will be going to the library or to the park. So at the library, they are going to teach the children while the children play. Some parents can be typing and having our handbooks ready. And at the park will be the school team. We will also be teaching, playing. If we have authorization, we will already be planting, because that we really have to do. Okay? All right. You need to bring some documents from home, such as proof of address, local and national background check, and a few other documents. The documentation from the person that has PhD completed, and your children's document for the last whole year. So you need 12 months of proof they got good grades. Excuse me. So the children and teens need these 12 months of good grades. Good grades are what? A's and B's, no less than that. So they need at least 80%. They need to be really good because they're going to miss some school days, right? And join our program. The other thing, if you're a parent bringing children and teens attending high school, you're going to ask the teachers and the school, the principal, if they can bring a little paper, right, and accept our work here as so they won't have absence on those days. Okay? All right. So we will give you a little paper, a small paper. We don't need anything big. Just to say, this child attended our conference here in Florida on this day to that day. Okay? And so you will give so they won't have absence. The other thing, every child and teen coming need good attendance. Cannot have on the paper, on the report they have to send for the last 12 months, they need to have proper attendance. Okay, so for people that had a big vacation, right, everyone, for the 12-month, everyone, both families from both hemispheres, had a big vacation, right? Their last summer vacation. So what you're gonna do? You need the information from this grade they're attending now and also from last year grade. Okay, so you need 12 months from April to April, okay, completed. So April 1st from last year, which some families were in coronavirus, but we need proper attendance. That some people were having classes outside, some people were having classes online, whichever you can, as soon as you prove that your child was studying. It cannot be homeschooling, okay? Because homeschooling, some parents care. They really try, but they're not. No parent can be professional in all areas, and it's very hard to share with other parents. It's very hard. So they need to be attending proper schools, public or private schools. Okay? All right. So we're done with this basic information, and everything we are going to do here, it's a preparation. Ooh, we have 1 minute. It's a preparation for both of June conferences. So what we are going to do is try to do everything for safety, for communication, for how you're going to stay in the hotels. You're going to wash your own clothes and everything else. So right now you have an idea. Okay, my friend? So thank you so much. And I see you every day this week from Monday to Friday, on a live stream. And this is Goiana Ferreira, and I see you soon. Right here from South Florida. It's pretty warm today, and birds are still singing. See you tomorrow. It will be a gift to have your participation. Thank you so much. See you soon. I'm done. I clicked the X there.
Mom.
I lost everything?
Yes.
Ah.
Would you close it?
Because you